All right. Long time coming, long time coming. I've been hearing about this guy on the East Coast. They say, hey, CT, there's another CT Fletcher on the East Coast, raising hell, kicking ass. And I said, goddamn it, I met him a few years ago, but I ain't had the chance to sit down and talk with him. And just recently he contacted me on Instagram and told me a little bit about what's behind the NDO Champ. And that's what I want you to find out. That's what I want you to know. There's more to him than ass kicking and motivating. He's one of the most motivational motherfuckers on the planet. Kick your ass, get you in shape. Lately he's been boxing, but we're gonna get to all of that. But it's my honor, my pleasure to introduce the Iron Addict family to the NDO Champ.
Pop.
Champ,
Thank you,
I'm so
Pop.
glad
Thank
you're
you,
here.
man. Thank
I'm
you,
so glad
Pop.
you're here.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everything you've been doing for us, man. The motivation, the inspiration, making us understand that, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the dark tunnel is the light, you know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. And it was crazy when I first seen your video. Somebody like, yo, Champ, it's this guy in the West Coast, man. He like, what you doing here? He doing it like 100 times down there. I'm like, let me see his video. And I'm watching your video. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
the same thing I said when I seen you.
I'm like, yo, I gotta meet Pop. I gotta meet him, man. Yo, this is like a legend, man. But
I
yo,
said, this guy
for
here.
2015 to now, like, to be saying with you right now, man, ain't nothing in the world right now. I'm so excited, man, to kick it with you today, Pop. You know what I mean? It's an honor, man.
It's my honor, and you know, I told you on Instagram that everybody knows the NDO Champ, ass kicker, motivator extraordinaire, and professional bodybuilder, physique off the hook, but they don't know, everybody doesn't know the story behind
Champ, yeah.
the NDO. What made the NDO Champ the NDO Champ? What made him what he is today?
But you know,
So I'm gonna ask you about before you got to America.
yeah, Pop.
Where I want to know your roots.
Yeah.
Where you started at. That's what I want them to hear.
You know, Pop, I was raised and born in Liberia. You know what I'm saying? I was born 1984, so 1990, a civil war broke out in Liberia. So I'm in 95, probably like 6 years old.
Right.
You know what I mean? The war broke out, like all our schools, everything was burned down, churches was burned down, clinics was burned down, teachers was getting killed, a lot of kids was getting killed, and a lot of kids that was like 6, 7, 8, 9 years old going to the war, they turned into a rebel because their father was killed, the mother was killed, so now they're left alone. So now they got a general that grab you and like, yo, you ain't got no mother, no father. All right, just go to AK-47, man. There go a couple of weed, there go a couple of dope, sniff that, and we taking over this city, You know what I mean? So at that time, my father, the war separated my mom and my father. So at the age of 3 years old, my father was out. So now it's just me and my mom, 2 brothers, 2 sisters, we in the war. So now we driving from places to places, running in the bushes, try to find another location. You know what I'm saying? When they burned this house over here, rebel come burned this house, we on the road, my mom grabbing my brother and sister, and then we out. You know what I'm saying? So now, like men at that time, men cannot go outside because they have checkpoints. You know what I'm saying? So they got a checkpoint, like if me and you go somewhere and we pass this checkpoint, one of us got to get killed. So we got to decide who's going to get killed. That's the name of the checkpoint called God Bless You. So if you made it through that checkpoint, be like, yo, God bless you. So a lot of fathers, when they go out to go hunt, some of my friends' father would come back and some would don't. You know what I'm saying? And the one that come back, that's the one God bless. So it was tough. So at the age of 9 years old, now I had to step up. Instead of me looking for homework, to go to school, I'm out there in the bushes looking for opossum, looking for meat, looking for, you know what I mean, trying to hustle, you know what I'm saying, cutting down trees, turning it into wood, turning it into a fire coal to make, you know what I'm saying, to pull up, you know what I mean, in the marketplace, selling boiled eggs, selling cold water, selling biscuits, you know what I'm saying, just try to hustle,
You
help
was
mom,
9
living.
years old.
Yeah, 9 years old, hustling, man.
Now, can you imagine what you were doing at 9 years old? 9 years old, I was in the 4th grade looking at cartoons and eating Captain Crunch.
Oh, nah, wait. I ain't never watched a cartoon or see the light until I came to America. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no light. You know, we had little candles with light at night. And it was tough, man. It was tough to the point that in 1998, we had one of the craziest wars, April 6th, 1996, one of the brutal war that came in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lost their life. And at that time, my mom's father was in the U.S., but my mom didn't know her father like that because of the war.
Right.
But she knew her father was here, but my grandfather couldn't get in touch with nobody because no phone, no nothing. You can't send no letter until stuff start getting a little bit, you know what I mean? Like 99, stuff start getting a little clearer. Easier, we start going back to school, try to catch up on little stuff. And my mom got in touch with my grandfather. My grandfather like, yo, where you been at? Whoa. You know what I'm saying? To my mom like, yeah, I got 5 kids, but we tough. We hungry, man. We hungry.
Yeah.
We gotta eat.
Right.
So my grandfather like, yo, I could send for you. My mom said, nah, don't send for me. What's gonna happen to my kids?
Yeah.
So my grandfather said, all right, I got you. That's what my grandfather said, you know what? Call my mom, get your kids ready, send like 5 passports. 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and me and my mom's. Go on a flight. So now in my neighborhood, where I came from, I'm from the dirt. Like, there ain't no roads. You know what I mean? I'm in the bush, I'm in the village. And nobody ever been to the US where I'm at. None of my friends, we all dream about it. We think money grow on tree, you could grab it. So now I have the opportunity to build my city. Bring lights to my city. No water foundation, no recreation center. You know what I'm saying? No soccer field. We had to cut bushes and clean it up just to play the soccer and turn, you know what I'm saying? Like cause we had a lot of rubber plantations, so the rubber turned it into a little soccer ball, kick it around, you know what I'm saying? So looking at all that thing, all my family members came to me and said, yo, Champ, you have the opportunity to go to the US to create a water foundation, a clinic, a soccer field, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Give your brothers and sisters that you're living in the dirt opportunities. At the age of 16 now, I'm 16 years old now. You know what I'm saying? All this pressure's on me. My father is not there. It's just me and my mom. My mom dropped out in the 4th grade, so it's just me and my mom coming to this country that we ain't know nothing about. So I'm like, all right, no, bro, I got you guys. We came to Brooklyn. When we got to Brooklyn, my grandfather came, we come to Brooklyn. Pop, it's a whole different war zone.
I hear like Brooklyn, you know, I'm from Compton.
Yeah,
so I
Brooklyn.
Like Brooklyn is the Compton of the East Coast.
Yeah.
So how was it like?
So now I got out of the car.
Brooklyn, 16 years old.
Yeah, 16 years old now.
Liberia.
Straight from Liberia, straight to Brooklyn. Now I'm in Brooklyn. So I come out of the car, I'm looking around, I say, Grandpa, are we in the US? He said, yeah, this is our house right here. I said, so now I'm looking across the street, it's a liquor store. Next to the liquor store it's a corner store, a little poppy corner store. Next to poppy corner store, it's a church. Next to the church, you got crackheads and drug dealers and pimps. Now you got the kids in the middle of the street playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm right back in the...
Didn't see that much difference.
I'm like, so now I'm thinking like, all right, boom, I gotta adapt. So now, my grandfather have a church in the basement, so now all the church people come to us like, oh, welcome to America. So they bringing garbage bag full with clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like old clothes that their kids had on, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying sneakers on that can't fit me. I wear the 8.5. I'm squeezing my feet in the 7, you know what I'm saying? I got a red shirt, orange, you know what I mean? Just make, you know what I'm saying? And now, when I started school in April, I came in January 19, I started school in April. I'm on the bus, getting ready to go to school. Whatever I got on, I got like 5 kids coming up to me like, yo, what's up with that color you got on, man? You know what I mean? What's color? What are you talking about?
Which one?
Yeah, which one? What you talking about? Come sit down, man. Have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they try to grab me now, you know what I'm saying? I will apply pressure. But my grandfather said, listen, if you hurt anybody, even if you try to protect yourself, immigration gonna come and they're gonna take you away from your mom. So I'm like, damn, how long can I, like every day, this is everyday thing, cause my mom, you know what I'm saying, ain't got no money to buy no new bread. My mom started working at the laundromat, making $75 a week. So she think it's a lot of money, $75 a week with 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, we in a little room, two brother, two sister. Me and my mom and my brother, my other brother and sister would sleep on the floor. And then my little sister and my other brother would sleep on the little twin side bed. So we would try to manage, you know what I'm saying? Mom would work at the laundromat making $75 a week. Then I'm in high school now. I go to South Shore. This is one of the baddest schools in Brooklyn. So I'm going to the school wearing all type of color and getting jumped in the hallway, and I'm getting fed up. I'm telling my pop, tell my grandfather, how long can I say, hey, stop, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I survived 10 years, 14 years Civil War. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here like somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it fell up to the point that I started reacting to my anger. You know what I'm saying? My mom got scared. My mom said, you know what? I know the friend. I live in Newark, New Jersey. The rent is very cheaper than we could have 2 bedroom, or 1 bedroom, a living room for $800. You know what I'm saying? And we could go down there and live a little bit because we were in a little tight spot in Brooklyn. So a year later, we moved to Newark. And we moved to Newark. It's like a whole war zone again. So
Different war zone.
Different war zone, different mindset, different element. And I'm in Newark. I'm like, wow. So I'm like, you know what? I got to be a man. At the age now, I'm 17. I'm going on 18. 2001, I said, Mom, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. My brother and sister need me. I'm going to find a job. You know what I'm saying? Help out. You know what I mean? The rent is $800. Mom working at Macy now, making $750 an hour. So every month, Mom bringing home like at least $750. So we short in $50 on the rent. Yeah, just the rent. So no food, nothing, no eating. Yeah, we go into the corner store, get some white bread, come home with some oodles and noodles, and get some sugar, put the butter in the white bread, wrap it up, put the sugar in the water, stir it up just to get a little taste. Go and get some white rice, get some sardines, some luncheon meat, chop it up, put it in the white rice, cook it up, boil it on pepper, salt, and we eat it with my brother and sister. We lay on the little floor. You know what I mean? Like, we got a little apartment now, 1 bedroom now. It's ours.
Yeah.
We're on the floor.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. So I go to school. I was nice in playing soccer. So I couldn't get on the team because I got to come home, babysit my brothers and sisters. Right. So you know what I mean? So the coach let me try out for the football team. And when I ran the ball, the coach like, yo, we need you on the team. I said, I can't.
Yeah.
I got to come home.
Gotta go home.
Mom got to go to New York and work. I got to be home with my brother and sister. I'm like, you know what? Wendy's across the street. Let me go apply for a job at Wendy's. I went to Wendy's. I told the manager, I said, yo, I only been in America for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? I live around the corner. My school, I get out of school at 2:45 p.m. So now it take me 10 minutes. If I run, I could get to the job at 3. I could work from 3 to 8. Come home to my brother and sister before Mom get up work at 9. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I could put a little food, get my little sister. She getting older now. Get her some cosmetic, little money in her pocket to buy her deodorant, little stuff, or girl stuff. Cause Mom try to pay the rent. You know what I mean? And the lady looked at me and said, nah, we're not hiring, man. We just hired 10 people, man. Get out of my face, man. I'm like, damn, man, I really need this job, man. I'm hard working, man. I swear to God, trust me. Give me one chance. I guarantee I ain't gonna let you down. And I make sure I do my homework, make sure my grades is up. But, Jim, I came to that lady 10 times. Man. Every day I get out of school, I look at the time, 2:45, I run it down. Because she start work like about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, she leave at 3, so I gotta catch her before she walk out of the door, because she the hiring manager. So I come to her, I said, man, please. You know what I'm saying? Please, my sister and brother need this. She like, nah, man, we got too many people. So the last time when I came, I ran to her, it was on a Friday, it was payday. Yeah. So the check come like 2 p.m. So other people came early, got the check. They got high, they get drunk, so they call out. Yeah. So now she's short a couple of staff. Okay. So I come from school, I ran to her like, yo, man, how you doing? Same attitude, how you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm the same kid from Africa, you know what I mean, from Liberia. 2 brothers, 2 sisters, Mom work out. Macy, man, I need this job. So she on the phone like, yeah, man, get out of here, man. She on the phone like, oh, you gonna come pick up your check? You know what I mean? Cash your check. I ain't got nobody to work the grill. Boom, boom, boom. Got the car backed up around the line. So I'm looking at her like this. I'm looking at her like this. She on the phone. I'm looking at her like this. I'm looking at her like this. Pop. She turned to me. She said, which size to show you wear? I said, large, medium, small, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She said, you ever work a grill before? I said, yeah, I did. I worked. I ain't never.
Yeah, I knew it. But you wanted the job.
But I wanted the job, Pop. Hell, Mom, you did 200, 300 every 2 weeks. But that's extra 100 to the rent, and 200 me and mom, kids could get a little underwear, a little deodorant and stuff like that. So I went to the guy on the grill. I said, yo, bro, I give you my first check. I'm gonna give you $50. You teach me how to work there before the manager come back. So he like, yo, you gotta flip there, hit all 4 patty, boom, 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 boom. I said, all right, boom. Before she come back, she like, you know what you doing? I said, yeah, I got it, man, I got it. And I was going every day. Even she started me with 2 days, I would go to work every day for free. I went on the clock, I went on the schedule for 2 days, but I would beg her just to work for free because I get 50% when I work. You know what I mean? Off the food.
Okay.
So I could, you know what I'm saying? I got $5. I could get stretched out $5, get 3-4 burgers, Frosty, nuggets, and take it home to my brother and sister to eat. And one day everything changed, Pop. I'm going down a block to cash my check in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So cop pulled me over. Whoop, whoop. Hey, yo, what the drugs at? Where the gun at? Come here real quick. Where the gun at? Like, yo, it's like, this is my second year in burger, man. I don't sell drugs. I don't even know. I ain't got no friend. I got nobody, man. This is my check right, man. Shut up. Slam me on the car. Boom. Put my hand in the car. Like, yo, ran my name. Like, yo, I give him my name. Officer, what's the problem? I don't sell drugs. I don't game bang. I don't know nobody, man. I just try to help get home to my brother and sister. Nobody know where I'm at. I'm here to cash my check. I said, call my job. Call my job. They'll tell you. Man, we ain't one year that he had a little bag of weed in his hand, throwing in the back seat. That's yours? I said, I don't even smoke weed. I don't even know how to even light a matches. So he took me in. In that process, I think I turned 18 a couple of days. So now they sent me to the big prison because I'm 18 now. So my mom looking for me. She don't know nobody out here. My brother and sister crying. She calling everywhere. Oh, my son has disappeared 3-4 days. I'm in the big prison until I had to get caught. So I went to court. I told the judge, like, yo, judge asked the officer, like, what is the evidence? What you got this kid in here for? Oh, you was selling, where the weed at? Oh, we out there at the lab. Said, no, ain't got no damn lab, man. Get this kid out of here, man. So now my job already fired me because I ain't been there for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Now they have my wallet. My wallet is gone. My green card in there, my social security card in there, my check in there. Now, nothing, Pop. Sister hungry, brother, sister hungry. The brain is due. Mom stressed out. Couldn't be in there, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I start hanging with a couple of boys from the streets now, from my school. Like, yo, start to make a little bit of money to put food on the table. Mom say, you know what? I know you ain't working no more. It's hard for you, but the crowd you hanging with right now to bring money to the table, I don't want that type of money.
But here you come from another country, and because of the color of your skin.
Oh, just the color. This is how I look. This is where I was at. You know what I'm saying? This is how I look.
No other reason.
No reason. Because I look black.
Skin, exactly.
Yep.
It don't make no difference if you from Liberia
or not.
Africa, or France, England, what if you this is? If your skin is this color, you got a problem in America.
You got a problem, man. And it sucks, man, to experience that for another country, coming to a country where everybody said this is the greatest country in the world. And like, I've been pulled over so many times in so many situations based on where I'm from. Like, yo, like, yo, come here, pull over real quick. Will you pull me, officer? I have my seatbelt on. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing it. Why you doing this neighborhood? Why you here?
Exactly, man.
Like, what? What do you mean why I'm here?
A lot of people, it does not surprise me at all. I'm 61 years old, been pulled over many times for the same reason. Fitting description, had a police officer ask me the same question. What are you doing in this neighborhood? I'm like, motherfucker, my driver's license say California on it. That means I can drive all over this motherfucker.
Facts,
all over California. I ain't got to stay in Compton because I'm from Compton. My driver's license say California. That means I can drive all over this motherfucker. But they stopped me, asked me the same thing. What you doing in this neighborhood? Motherfucker, I can't. What? Well, we pulled you over because you fit the description. I'm like, what the fuck is the description?
Yep, that's the first thing they say. You fit what?
I'm like, so people that haven't experienced it, a lot of people think that we are making that bullshit up.
Nah,
but it's real.
It's
It is
real.
definitely
It's
real.
real. It ain't happened
It
to
don't
me,
make
man.
no difference where you from. You can tell me, hey, I'm from Liberia, I'm from Africa, I'm from Algiers, I'm from France. If your fucking skin is black,
Black man, you got a problem, and
you got one strike against you right off the bat. They will pull your ass over.
you know, even when they see you driving, as soon as they see you, they make a U-turn.
Yep.
Quick, make a U-turn.
Exactly.
I'll be like, yo, they about to pull me. So you make a U-turn. Ooh,
Yep.
Excuse me. Yeah, driver license registration. Matter of fact, step out of the car. Step out of the car. Oh yeah. What's bro you around here? Who you know around here?
Yep.
You from North. Your driver
Yeah.
license says North, New Jersey. You in East Bronx way. You in this place.
Yeah.
Like, why is you here?
Why are you here?
You even run my license to see it. Like,
Yeah. And it's true. I mean, I just wanted
it's
to
hurtful, man.
put a little, spotlight.
Yeah.
I want to just go past that. I want to put a little spotlight, especially in the times that
Like
we're living
this.
in now. People think they're just making that shit up, and people protesting and marching and taking knees for no motherfucking reason.
Oh, it is a reason.
It's a goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? And when I told the cops, and I said, the cops, to stop this thing, it gotta be a punishment for them.
It's got to
You know what I'm saying? It gotta be a punishment because you coming home,
Some
every
consequences.
officers have families that live off their benefit, their daughter, their wife, that live. If a man come home, if a man can't put food on the table for his family, that's a problem. That's a problem. So now, if the government say, all right, if you kill this black man or you false accuse this man, arrest this man, you will lose your job or you ain't gonna have no job. You're gonna go to Wendy's or McDonald's and go get a work. Trust me, what he gonna do? Hey, how you doing, sir?
Yep.
Have a nice day. Equal,
like
cause now everybody else,
Right.
cause now he don't want to go home and wife look at him like, what that bag at?
Yep.
What that plastic bag at?
Yep.
You ain't putting food on the table. I don't care, man. You got as a father, you got to be a protector. You got to be a provider. You got to be a motivator, an inspiration to your family. You know what I'm saying? A preacher. You know what I'm saying? Now you're not providing one of these things. It's a problem.
Yep.
Cause you out here want to pull over people for no reason. You want to lock people. You want to shoot somebody. All right, we're gonna take food out of your family mouth.
Yep.
Watch when they put that law down. Watch what happens.
Gotta be some.
It gotta be something. Take something away from them that means something to them.
Exactly.
But you put on layaway, pay with no, go home for a month without pay or with pay. We gonna figure out what's the situation. Nah, don't figure out nothing.
Yep. That's right. Do that shit, your ass is gone.
You're gone. One take you out.
Now, I'm not saying that all the motherfuckers is bad, but NDO Champ,
Yeah,
Champ, too many of them.
too many of them.
There's too many of
One
them.
apple spoil everything, man. And cops that work with bad cops gotta tighten up. That's why I tell cops, yo, stop looking soft, stop looking weak, stop looking sloppy. Back then, when we get in a little bit of trouble, a cop would be so fit to chase us down. Like, come here, man. Yeah. Where your mom number? Let me call you.
Yeah.
What school you go to? All right, I'm gonna take you back, call the principal, take you back in there. Now all these cops are so fat, sloppy, weak, nasty, and soft. The first thing they go, boom, because they can't. You don't even know why you chasing this kid for.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The kid probably just scared he won't yell at his mom, so he took off running.
Yep.
But you so slow and so lazy and so weak, you can't even catch him.
Yep.
You guys gotta have like a boot camp every month, and everybody gotta pass a 15-kid run, 5-kid run. Make sure you pass all these tests and all these things and make it happen before you can even come back every month. Now your job on the line. If you can't do a 5-kid run, nah, we don't need you back in the fold. Go find somewhere else to go work.
Yeah, that's where it was in the Army. I mean, you had to pass that fucking physical fitness test. All right, Tim, I interrupted your story,
Pop.
but okay, we was at the where you got pulled over.
Yeah, got pulled over, Pop, you know what I'm saying?
Sit up.
And after that, everything went downhill, Pop. And I'm like, I don't break the law. I've been here 2 years. I never broke the law. I did everything I have to do for my family. You know what I'm saying? Now look at me, to the point that even everything is gone. I feel like I've been embarrassed by the law. So I'm like, all right, if I was being a good kid and I never get rewarded for that, all right, I must well be a bad kid now. Now I'm mad. Now you'll catch me if you can now. Now I'm gonna terrorize the city.
I'm gonna get punished.
Yeah, I'm gonna get punished. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
punished. You pull something on me now, you wanna mess up my record. Now I'm gonna get punished. You know what I'm saying? Now you take food out my family mouth. All right, I'm gonna go out there, sell drugs, sell weed, move around, do this and do that, and I'm pissed off. You understand what I'm saying? So now that affected the relationship with my brothers and sisters, my mom, because my mom, they didn't want it that way. You know what I'm saying? But as a, you know what I'm saying? So when she kicked me out of the house, I started living in a abandoned building. You know what I'm saying? Start living on the streets. You know what I'm saying? At the pen station, sleeping in the bus. You know what I mean? One bus is doing one bus, trying to figure out life.
Now your mom's dad was a preacher.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's a preacher's kid.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a preacher's kid.
Oh,
so
man, yeah.
I'm listening to your story, and I see so much my story in your story.
Wow.
I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, we come from the preaching background,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know what I mean. It's in our blood, like you know what I'm saying. Like my grandfather is a powerful preacher, man. You know what I'm saying, and he had his past, you know, and he transitioned his life into become a pastor, you know what I mean. And that's my mom. That's his last daughter. That's his baby, and he was away for his baby for like 34 years.
Oh man.
Yeah, so when we came in to him, it was like, wow. He been in Brooklyn for almost 40, 50 years. We still got the house in Brooklyn.
Oh,
He's
man.
still living there, you know what I'm saying? And that's where that drive, and I feel like I was destined for greatness, you know what I mean? Like even try to help grandpa with the church, man, it was like tough living in that environment as a youth coming up as 16 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you have a grandfather when you come home, that's strict.
Yeah.
Then when you step your foot outside, you got the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and your grandfather telling you that you can't do this, you can't do that. But now how can you tell me I can't do? You're not in this world with me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta face this world every day. You know what I'm saying? So now you look at me as a bad kid, but I gotta defend myself in this world. You feel me? And even when that happened, when I left mom's house, I still try to figure out life. But I'm hanging on the corner doing this with the boy, but I'm still observing. I'm still trying to find, you know, still trying to find a way until I had a son. When I had my son, I look at my son, I say, I'm too deep in the streets. Like everything I do, I go hard in it. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people in the street, like everything that you do, it's not a promise to more when you're in the street. When you live in the street, like how I got all my NDO boys here. And when I was in the street, I had all my soldiers. You know what I'm saying? The same way they depend on me for motivation, the same way they depend on me to provide, to come up with a skin or to come up with a connect or come up with anything. So they're with me every day. So now, if I just pull myself out of the game, they're gonna get hurt. They ain't gonna eat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So when I have my son, I'm looking at the game, I'm like, damn, how can I tell my boys that I can't be part of the game no more? I got a son to look after.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? My father wasn't there when I was 3. You know what I mean? Left when I was 3. He never hold my hand or play basketball, teach me how to ride a bike or shoot or come to my school and watch me play soccer. You know what I'm saying? All that, I miss all that moment. I want to give that to my son. But now I can't give it to him because I know at the end of the day, I'm a real person. I'm never going to turn on my crew. I don't care who turn on me. So I'm going to take the fall for any responsibility that comes with this game I'm in. So I know one day I'm going to leave him.
Yep.
I know one day I'm going to leave him. I don't know when, but I know it's going to come.
Eventually,
Because this is the life I live in. If you're not a rat, you're not a snitch, you know you're going down. So even when somebody tell you, be like, oh, no, he did it. No. All right. So every day I walk out of my house, you got to worry about the feds. You got to worry about a cop. You got to worry about your own boys and shooting you in the back. You got to worry about the women trying to set you up, somebody sending them to you to know where you live at, to see what you got. People envy and jealous. Because, Pop, I was in America for 5 years. Just came from Africa. Probably like 23 years old, had a big house. Mercedes, Porsche, Beamer. You know what I'm saying? Making $100,000 sometime a month for my team. Because I was like, I couldn't sleep. That's why no days all came from. I couldn't sleep. Like everybody come, you know what I'm saying? I got to get it, whatever it is, whatever I'm moving. So I did my time, I did my 3 years. I went in jail, never played space, never played pool, never played no game. 7 days a week I'm training. Any federal prison right now you ask about me, they will tell you. They'll say, yo, will you go in that jail or 4 days or MDC Brooklyn or Passaic County or this person, this kid doing 1,000 pull-up, 1,000 dip, 1,000 push-up every day, grinding. And the crazy part was that when I found my spirit of this fitness game, it's people that were doing 30 years, 20 years. They would come to my room and wait on me, Pop. And wait on me in the morning, like, yo, what we doing, bro? What we doing? I said, bro, you've been here 10 years. I just got here. I said, no, we following you. So now I gotta be creative. I said, all right, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, we gonna run the pound. We gonna run the pound 5 miles. All right, we gonna do 1,000 burpees, mountain climbers, push-up burpees, sit-ups. We're gonna do 1,000 sit-ups. So every day I have a routine for them to keep the day going. Man. And one of the OG came to me and said, yo, listen, I will never come back here. I got 5 kids I would never see. Go home. If you could save one of my kids' life, it would be a blessing to me. So you got a gift to inspire, to motivate, to make people believe in themselves that they could do it. He said, bro, I ain't smiled in 10 years, man. Since you came here, man, I smile every day. You tell me I don't have life. I got, even though I got 365 months, but I know I have a release date. And you make me to see that. I'm like, wow. He said, look around you, man. You got blood, you got Crip doing sit-up together. Yeah. You got Lion King, you got White Supreme doing sit-up together. You got all these people there in one box. Nobody never did it in this prison. You see, you got all these people there together. Nobody got no shake on them. Nobody.
Y'all that don't know, that shit don't happen.
It don't happen.
Prison, county jail is the most segregated place on earth. On earth. These toilets right here, this your toilet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't come in.
This shower here, that's your shower.
Yep.
You can't see it. What happened if you used the wrong?
Pop, I came in there, I don't even know, you know I'm from Africa. I first started in prison, right? So when I came in there, they have the Spanish TV and the black TV.
Yeah.
I went in the Spanish TV, I changed it to, like, yo, man, who watching this, man? Man, come on, man. Pop, I look in the back, it's like 30 guys right there, right? So they got a shank on it. So they look at me, what's wrong with these jokers? So now, it was just a war that went on between black and the Hispanic over TV. Yep. So they're like, yo, y'all starting this shit again, right? One of the black people like, what you talking about? I said, yo, one of your man changed our channel. So when he came, my man like, no, our TV is that way, champ.
Yeah, that's right.
He said, yo, you about to
start a civil
war.
I
was about to start a war in there, man.
No. You got your shit over here.
You got your old table, man.
You can't
come. In the feds, it's like city to city. In the feds, you got Jersey table, you got Baltimore, you got California, you got everybody. Everybody got their own table. You can't just sit on anybody's table if you don't. You got to be certified, like, cause I was training everybody so I could go to my, you from Cali, I could come and chill with Pop table and eat. I could do that. But you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no status. Oh man. But that's why I was changing the narrative. Like, yo, bro, we in this together. Yeah. We in this together. We don't have to go to bed putting a newspaper around our stomach, tying it to go to sleep. But how many, if I could, we have 2,500 inmates. Out of 2,500, if I could inspire 1,000 or 1,500, that was, you know what I'm saying? I used to have officers sitting down watching, yo, what you work out, yo? I want to do that when I get home, man. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Coming home, give me little bulks and stuff, oodles and noodles, you know what I mean, in my locker. People paying me, they're paying me to train them.
Yeah, and that currency, when you say paying them, you get extra.
The books, extra food, extra chicken and stuff like that. Yo, bro, I got like 3 chicken breasts, man, for 3 hours today, man. What's up? All right, come on, let's go. What you want to work on? Yo, man, I'm here for 10 years. I want to work on my stomach, my chest, and it was like, it was just when I came home, Pop, it was immigration got me. America come to me and say, immigration came to me and said, yo, you did your federal time, that's cool, but yo, we don't want you in our country. I mean, you're a bad influence to our people. Look at your history. You survived 14 years Civil War. You Liberians, you came to America, you destroy our kids, motivated to be shooters and drug dealers and killers. You gotta leave, you know what I'm saying? So I went in for the judge, I told the immigration judge, I'm a changed man. You know what I'm saying? Every prison I've been to, I try to change every kid that ever been with me when they went home and become great. They become great. She said, I'm sorry, sir, but we still gotta send you home. I'm like, all right. So I told my kid, give my kids a hug. The flight's supposed to be coming to take me home to Liberia. But if, you know what I'm saying, they lost my passport. So after 3 months, they let me out on the streets. So when they let me out on the street, I started finding a lawyer. But when they let me out on the streets, I started working at the park, making $5 an hour, training people $5 an hour. Pull up, push up, dips, duck walk, squat. Got the cars out there, the deck of cars, and picking out, doing the squats and push up, you know what I'm saying, motivating the inner city, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I start working at a gym now. One of my clients, it was raining, he like, man, we can't. I said, yo, we go train in the rain, man. He said, you ain't got no gym. We go. I said, nah, man, leave a gym, man. We train in the rain. We good.
Everybody don't think.
Yeah, I said, we good. He's like, yo, I got a gym. I could let you in for a day. So when I went to the gym, it was in the Iron Bomb, and the owner of the gym seen me, like, yo, I never see somebody so ripped up. I was like 195 pounds. Like, yo, I said, man, listen, you got a job for me? I want work. She's like, no, we just hired somebody. But you could come back, you know, next week. I said, no, I'll come back tomorrow and work the whole week for free until that person stop working. Until you don't want it to work no more. I'm gonna work for free. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna just come here, I just wanna work out. So I come in there, I would get up. Bro, you gotta understand, I went from sitting in a Mercedes, a Beamer, Porsches, a house, did my fair bit, and coming humbling myself to the lowest on my knees, in the bathroom, people shit in the bathroom overflow, grab a glove, flush it, punch it down, clean up the floor, boom, boom, boom. My boys then I ran away in the street, they outside with Mercedes, like, yo, bro, what is you doing? Come back to the street, man. You out here cleaning toilets and cleaning waste. What's wrong with you? I said, bro, I got a passion for this thing, man. If you making money like you say you making money, open a gym. I run it.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, that gym shit don't work, man. The fitness shit. Look at 95% of people out here on lean, on pills, on drugs, man. They can't do it. So I'm like, all right, no problem. Change my number on them, clean up the gym. So on my break in the gym, they had a heavy bag. So I'm in the heavy bag. I'm hitting the heavy bag. Like, pow, 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 pow. So one of the Spanish kids, he sees me. He's like, yo, B-Bro, can you teach me that? I'm like, yo, come on. Jab, jab, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, hook right, uppercut right, slip, move.
Who taught you how to box?
In jail.
Okay.
I was in jail, yeah. So I had it, because you know I had everybody, I was training with everybody. So I had this Italian guy. He just wanted me to be a boxer because he wanted to be a boxer, but you know what I'm saying, it didn't work out. So he started knocking people, robbing people. He got 20 years. So he was with the mob. So he used to train, I used to train with him in the morning. So we used to go in the back and get the slippers with the socks and put the slippers in the socks. And he would teach me how to box in the lower corner for like an hour, hitting the slippers. And he would try to let me throw the 30 punches in 10 seconds and get mad. He get really mad if I get 30 punches in 11 seconds. He get mad, like, oh, what are you doing? So, cause he want to show me to his people. Like every Sunday we go rock. Every Sunday he'd come get me from the cell. We go to the law library. They got a little computer room, and he would let me watch Rocky 3. Every Sunday. That's me and his time. I'm like, yo, why I keep watching this? He said, look at Rocky. Part 3, he was successful. Wasn't hungry. Booker T came. Look at him. See how they destroyed him.
Mr. T,
Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Never get comfortable. Never. So when I came home, I tried to do the boxing thing, but the kids, no job, no ID, no social security. They took everything from me. My safe, they took everything from me. I came home with $5 in my pocket. Kids coming, Daddy, we need McDonald's, we need this. I can't even afford it. Baby mom laughing at me. My baby mother then laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? When I was in jail, they were writing me saying, yo, somebody else taking care of your son. Your son calling somebody daddy now. You know what I'm saying? Imagine doing 1,000 push-ups when you add 90. You got 900, you got that 100 left. And you in your cell, the CEO like, yo, you got a mail. Oh, snap, got a mail. Open the mail, like, yeah, dear mother effer. Yeah, I hope you're doing well in there, but listen, Your son out here calling another man daddy, somebody taking your son to school, somebody doing this, somebody doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get deported anyway, so hey, we just wanna let you know, like your son is good, boom, boom. And you looking at that as a man. Somebody taking care of your family, somebody taking care of your son calling another man dad, you know what I'm saying? And you locked up in this cage, shock on your hands, shock on your feet, locked up 23 hours a day, taking a shower twice a week, boxes stinking, they give you one jumper, one jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying? The same toilet you take a shit in, that's what you knew to do a dip on your bunk, try to do a pull-up off the bunk. The same sink, you brush your teeth on the same sink, you got your drawers, washing your drawers in. Wash your drawers in the sink, put it in the toilet, squeeze it up on, get the vent, put your boxes so it could dry. Training in the cell butt ass naked until your jumper could dry. And you got a letter. You ain't nothing. The word counting you out, the word is moving. Then your family, now I sit in my cell, I'm like, yo, who am I? Who am I, Pop? You in the street for a year, running around, making money, everybody fear you, everybody love you. Then when you go away, I mean nothing. The family out there is not protected. Your sister come and see you with bruises all on her skin. Like, yo, what's doing that? You wasn't here. Another man put hands on me. You can't protect me. You in there, ask God, say, God, if you could get me out of here, give me one more chance. Yep. I just want to live for you. I want to do what you want me to do. Because when I did what I had to do for me, it didn't work out. You got me here. I want to find my purpose. I want to find a passion in what you want me to do to become somebody. I let my family down, my people that was in Africa. You know what I'm saying? I promised that I'm going to build a recreation center, a clinic, a football field, a water foundation. Send some kids to school, sponsor them. I'm doing that now, but back then I wasn't. I got the opportunity to do it now. But when I was in jail, I thought about that thing. I'm like, I'm a failure, man. But let me turn this failure into greatness. Let me turn this failure into success. Let me prove the world I'm a better person when I went out. So when that kid came to me and said, yo, teach me how to box, I said, all right. And he left. He said, how much I owe you? I said, no, don't worry about it. He said, no, I got to pay you, man. You taught me something good. But now that I kind of found out, Pop, that kid that I thought that day was getting bullied in school, Pop. Getting your face flushed in the toilet. Getting your face smushed in the locker room. Getting yourself took it. He needed a big brother. He needed somebody, man, to say, yo, I got you. You with me. You understand what I'm saying, Pop? Yeah. And he went and called all his boys in the next day, like, yo, I found a coach. I found a coach for us. Somebody who took the time and just sit with me, talk with me. Felt something I never felt before. So he brought like 5 of his boys. I'm like, yo, all of them got the money to get us to the owner, saw on the camera, like, no. We ain't charging nobody for no money. You certified to train boxing class? I said, man, I train class all the time. I said, all right, I give you $20 for a class. So everybody else give us the money and we give you $20. I said, I'm making $20 for each kid. Now, you want me to do $20 for everybody. But I say, it's not about the money. It's about these kids. I waive the money. Money is not the problem.
Trying to help somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to help somebody, Pop. I started one class. I have 5 classes, Pop. I'm talking about strength training class. We're going to class. We do 1,000 burpee, 1,000 mountain climbers, 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 kettlebell squats. Then we'll have another class for the women called Enough is Enough. They just beat on me until they get tired when they're going through stress. Now I had another class. We had the dumbbells, now the dumbbell class. Now I had the place class. We do place with abs. I have the ab class. I was just adding class of all, Pop. I trained them kids for 5 years. I never see daylights. 5 years, I'm locked in, pain, sweat, tears, and blood with the kids. Every weekend, I take them to the beach, train them at the beach, and the kids built so much confidence. That's why I created the NDO Nation. It was a nation I was creating for them. Something for them to say, yo, I'm part of something great. I'm part of something. Yeah. I'm not a crib, I'm not a blood, I'm not this, I'm not a gang member. I'm part of something. I'm part of your own city.
An alternative positive too. And it's super important that kids have an alternative to Crips, Bloods, and that was the street.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You gave them an alternative to the street.
To the street.
Man.
The kids that were in the street. Now you got kids that was blood, that was Crip, that was this in this nation. They together working out. I train me and my mayor of my city, we cool. I could call the mayor of my city right now. I got a proclamation, one of the certified keys to the city. For my city, the cops that used to beat me up, chase me down, now they pull me over and say, yo, let me get an autograph, man.
Man, listen. Liberian War. New Jersey, streets. The Bronx.
Brownsville,
streets. Prison. Training. You done every goddamn thing, ain't you?
Everything, Pop.
And I mean, see, I know you guys know the training part, but you didn't know the rest of it. And once I heard some of it, I said, oh shit, I gotta sit down with the champ because he gotta tell the people, they all they see is, the motivation part, and that's wonderful. But they gotta know what made the champ, where the champ came from, what caused the champ to be the way he is. Why does the champ live every day like it might be his last? Why is the champ so appreciative all the time? Why is the champ so grateful all the time? Why is the champ always trying to motivate somebody else? Why is the champ always trying to give back?
That's the problem. Give back.
We've been blessed, champ.
Blessed, Pop.
Ain't supposed to be here, champ.
Nah.
So many times we wasn't supposed to be here. Our number was up, my number was up, your number was
up.
We supposed to be gone. Ain't supposed to be. People ask, I got so much. I owe so much. So I got a big old debt I gotta try to pay. So try to pay it every day, champ. Try to give something back.
Every day on this earth, Pop.
That's it.
God keep blessing you and give you another day and say, yo, if you wake up, I tell people the greatest blessing, the greatest gift, the greatest success in life is just to get up and say, God, thank you.
Oh man.
Thank you.
They
You give me another.
appreciate it,
You
man.
give me another day for me to change somebody's life. You give me another day to go harder. You give me another day to motivate them. You give me another day. I swear to God, Pop, when I turned into bodybuilding, 3 weeks before one of my major shows, Pop, and I'm souped up. Everybody looking at me. I'm walking around. Everybody look at me. You look good. I'm like, yo, thank you. I put in that work. You know what I'm saying? I put in that work. I'm working 3 jobs. I'm working security. You know what I'm saying? To buy food for the kids, to make sure the kids is good. I'm praising myself. I'll never give credit to God. Never gain that credit and that appreciation and acknowledgement until one night, boom, got shot, bullet penetrated my legs. 3 weeks later, for my competition. Bullet came here, it came out. I'm standing there at the door and everybody running. Bullet came through one other kid's neck and no. So the ambulance came, I took my shirt off, I tied my legs, drank a shot of Hennessy so the blood could stop pumping down. I went to the doctor. The doctor said, the bullet penetrated your fibular bone. So it's a shot or your bone is hanging, so we had to do an operation, open your legs and put a plate in it. That's the only way you could be able to squat or deadlift or do anything. I said, Doc, I got a show in 3 weeks, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You think I should wait 8 months? Listen, I don't have a plan B or plan C. This is a plan A. Fitness right now, I'm not going back to the street. I'm not making no hand. I don't want no handout. I don't got to call somebody, oh, I need this, you cash at me, my kids. I got 5 kids. I got 3 boys, 2 girls. When I looked at walking around in a wheelchair and doing that, I got to show them. I said, you know what, thank you. You're a doctor, thank you. But I got to go back to the gym. I called my homeboy, come pick me up. He's like, yo, where you want to go? I said, take me to the gym. I went to the gym I used to work out in. The owner of the gym, oh, what happened to you? I said, listen, I need to use the gym to start training. Like, no, you need a doctor note. I said, I work here 5 years. They're gonna ask me for a doctor note to come train? You ain't tell me, oh, you been a 5-year champ, we're sorry for what happened. I got an envelope right here, $1,000 so you get back on your feet, you come back. All the training I did for the kids, all this, everything went in vain. I said, thank you, man. I went to my doctor, called my doctor, I said, you know who I am. I need that note right now. Doctor said, all right, champ. Went back, give it to them, go in the gym, train. 3 weeks later, Pop, I'm on stage.
3 weeks.
3 weeks later, I went in the bathroom. After 3 weeks, I took out the bandage. Blood, this shit was still bleeding. I went and got a duct tape. You know how to put the little poster there in the show. I took the duct tape, put a duct tape to the hole, duct tape my legs, boom. I step on stage, 12 competitor. They're all in top shape.
Now, this story reminds me so much of when my last contest.
Yeah.
I knew I had a bad heart valve. I knew I had to have open heart surgery. And the doctor looked at me and said, "Hey, CT, are you gonna compete anyway?" And I know when I heard you tell your story, doctor looked at me, you shot. Doctor looked, so you got a contest, you gonna compete?
The hell?
I'm looking at the doctor like he crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm crazy. Goddamn right I'm gonna compete.
Yeah.
So I know, I tell you, boy, our stories are so that look. I'm looking at the doctor looking at me when I heard him tell that story. I'm like, okay, I've been in that situation.
Listen, you look
like,
at me.
Crazy.
I said, Dad, listen, man, I appreciate you, but you already know the answer, man.
Yeah,
you know the answer. You know I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And the crazy part, when you in that situation of life, God would test you so much to see who is gonna be there, who not. And son, when He take you to another level, He gonna hurt you, but He ain't gonna hurt you to the point that you can't do His work. He gonna hurt you to see who gonna be in your corner, who gonna be on your side, who is your real friend, who is your real people, who is your supporter. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, when the people only love you when you win it. This is all the Instagram, everything is just, all the thing is good, but at the end of the day, when you at your last, who gonna be there? Who gonna be there?
Yep.
Man, when I went to that competition, Pop, after this 2000, I'm talking about 2014, November show. I came home 2010, September 21st. So I not grew the whole army. But when I got to that show, it was just me and my son. But you know, I can't blame everybody because everybody's destination is different. What God putting you in is different. People don't understand the vision. When you transition into something, they think they lost the champ. Like, oh, now we don't need him no more. You know what I mean? He crippled.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they're crippled, you can't bounce back from that.
Yeah.
You gonna do? What we gonna eat?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They fired him from the job. He ain't work at the gym no more. He limping now.
Yeah.
But when I got on stage, Pop, and I was looking at my son was recording my son. I look at my son. And the judge is like, yo, you know bodybuilding, everything starts from your quads. So the more I put pressures on my quads, the more the blood start pumping out. But I got the duct tape at the bullet hole, so the blood can splash on stage. So I'm squeezing, my legs getting numb, my body getting numb, my calf getting numb. But I'm holding it, so the judge like, yo, quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right. Most muscular, boom, front double bow, boom, side pose. I'm squeezing, I'm keeping the leg tight, blood pumping, legs shaking. I'm about to pass out. Look at my son, man. Get it together, champ. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? Try something. Boom, get it together. 5 minutes I'm on stage. I feel like everything out of me left.
Yep.
But I'm fighting. The judges have me in the middle. In the middle.
Anybody that ever competed, even without a bullet hole in your leg, it's harder than it looks. You squeeze and you tight, you ain't never flexed that hard as when you do on stage.
It's all about the flexing.
You might pass out.
Passed out.
Without a bullet hole. It's rough.
So I came backstage and I look at my son, and the judges call everybody. Give the first place out, second place out, third place out. So the best out of 5, the rest got to go home. So they in the back, all the competitors in the back, like, oh man, he got shot. He out here with Walker and shit. You know what I mean? We ain't worrying about him. It's between me and you and him. You know what I mean? I counted him out already. So the judges called the first person out, second, third, fourth. And the judges looked at me and said, 5th place, champ, come to the stage, get the trophy. All the other 6, the rest of the other guys that is sent, 7 of the guys that sent home has posing coach, has nutrition, has sponsors, have their family member in the crowd. And you got this guy with a bullet who just smack the shit out of them. Suckers.
They got your son.
Grab my son at 10, I point him to the side. I said, listen to me. This show is not about me. This show is bigger than me. This show is tell you that whatever in life you're gonna go through, you're gonna get knocked down so damn hard. and everybody gonna walk over you if you don't get up. I said, you see around here? You see anybody around here? Do you see anybody that was yelling 2013, 2012, yo, champ, champ? You see anybody in this crowd? It's you. It's you. Because they were gonna smack you, but every time you think about the trophy, think about getting it back up and keep pushing. And keep pushing. This is your trophy. I could have been on the bed with my legs up, waiting for somebody on employment to do this, to do that. I said the next day when I got shot, a week later, I went to work. I found a job, a security job. You know what I'm saying? I covered my legs. They're like, yo, you can do it. I stand up straight in front of God. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't even know I got shot, because if you know I shot, he ain't gonna let me be security for the company. So I'm holding up, I'm shaking, I can't even lean straight. He's like, you all right? Yes, I'm all right. I'm qualified for the job. But I had and a big snow came that day, like, yo, can you help me, man? The snow guy ain't come today, man. I go to shovel. Can you clean the whole parking lot for me? Because he saw me, I got muscle, but he didn't know I shot. I'm like, damn, I can't even tell the guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the snow, shoveling. My legs get so sore like this. But the idea is that I have a family, man.
Yep.
Family to come home to.
That's right.
A family, Pop.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we keep driving, Pop. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do.
We got to do what we got to do, man. You can't worry about what people are doing to your left or your right. You just got to keep going, keep focused on the goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the process, trust in it, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna love you when you sitting right at that step. But the moment you try to take a step, the moment you try to make a move, they're gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? The bigger is your blessing, the more is your haters. You gotta understand, haters gonna exist. They're gonna exist. I appreciate them. I love them. I love my haters more than my fans. Because your hitter, if I get ready for a show right now, I'm 5 weeks out, and I post a picture 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago, and say, yo, I'm 5 weeks out in that picture. You know what my fans gonna tell me? You look good. You look damn good. You gonna win. You know what my hitter gonna be like? Yo, you bugging out.
Yeah.
You look like shit.
Yep. Just to shut the motherfuckers up. You gonna work your ass
up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They make you work harder. They make you keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, man. And that's why I give the youth in my neighborhood, like, yo, look at me. I came from here, in the inner city. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up 23 hours, cuff on my hand. I was in that cell 23 hours. I came back to the city.
All right, see, like I said, you do something, everything. I see you selling cars, Michael Blackson.
Yeah.
You doing it. Oh, man, where I look, there's a
Champ.
champ.
Everywhere.
Now, I also seen that you had is it a documentary?
Yeah, it's a documentary called Grind, G-R-I-N-D. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on my YouTube page, NDO Champ on YouTube. So I shot that in 2017, you know what I mean? Give them a little story about where I came from and stuff like that. I think we won like 9 different awards in South Africa, Portugal, Brazil, Paris, you know what I mean? Even in Jersey.
It's on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime now, free.
Yeah. I seen part of it. I may have seen the whole thing, and it's very much worth the watch. So
man.
Take your ass over to Amazon
Yeah,
Prime.
no problem.
It's free.
It's free.
You can't beat that.
You know what I mean? I give it to the people, man. Yeah. Like, how much is it, Pop?
Yeah.
It's free, you know what I mean?
The champ's doing everything. You're boxing there.
Yeah.
So, are you planning to turn pro, or are you just looking for a fight?
Yeah, we just, you know what I mean? Because the whole thing is that during the pandemic, like boxing was always something that I loved to do. I was supposed to do, but I never accomplished that. I didn't have that much discipline into it. Not enough discipline, but I ain't had much time because I was doing it when I was locked up. And when I came home, I tried to do it. But now I do it for 4 or 5 hours. I come home, no job, no food. I'm back eating the same carbs I would eat in prison, so it was tough. Like kids ask me like, Daddy, we need milk, we need this, we need that. Now you here in a heavy bed for 3 or 4 hours, come home, no food on the table. So I ain't had the proper time and the proper commitment to it. So it always
you hanging with a few famous boxers.
Oh yeah,
man. Who are some of the boxers?
Oh, Adrian. I was with Adrian Berto. Now with my boy Shanny Breed. Now with Zab Judas.
Yeah,
Zab.
Them some bad boys.
Yeah, man. And they did appreciate what I brought into the sport when I came into it. You know what I'm saying? For me to be a bodybuilder, weighing 260 pounds, So the first time I went and see Zab, you know, I was like 260 moving. All right. So they look at me, and then after a week later, I'm down to 240, 230, 220. Then 212, they're like, hold up. This kid, you know what I'm saying? He's serious about it. He making noise, he making move, but you know what I'm saying? It was just during the pandemic. I'm like, yo, since the gym is closed, I'm not gonna be like one of these bodybuilders just sitting stressed out and be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I have to motivate what I'm gonna do. Sponsors called me out. Man, you guys, my sponsor called me. I mean, all my sponsors called, half of them called like, oh, we can't pay you no more, we can't. Thank you. You can't buy passion.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't buy passion. When you got passion, money gonna come. I don't worry about the money. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I just love what I do, so I'm gonna create. I'm an athlete at the end of the day, so I could transition in different form, anything. I could play football today, be an MMA fighter, come back to bodybuilder nights. The idea is that we just keep pushing.
You can't buy passion.
Can't.
Ooh, man.
Can't buy it, man. It's in the blood. It's
now,
in the DNA.
In this industry, this fitness industry, you're gonna run across a lot of fake motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Of course, man.
They one thing on camera and another thing off camera.
Yeah.
And I know that you have experienced that.
A lot.
The fake motherfuckers, they get on your nerves, man.
They will get on your nerves. And I tell them, man, I said, so because a lot of people before they become into the industry, they came in with a different mindset. Okay. Some of them have a handout. Some of them know somebody that knows somebody. Somebody know how to play with the system. Man, when I first came into the Instagram or the fitness industry, my first life was my life. It was me. It was real. I'm like, wow, that guy is dope. That video, woo! You know what I'm saying? I'm soup. I used to call everybody out. I used to call people. I'm like, yo, I'm the greatest, man. I'm the best that ever did this. You know what I'm saying? And it used to, even to the point that me and my boy Cali was cool. But back there, 2013, 14, I used to call all of them out. Like, yo, see me working. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna bump into me. I'm real. I ain't one of these, you know what I'm saying? And Cali was like, yo, Champ, listen, man, I love what you're doing, but stop tagging me in this video. I said, all right then. So
you guys did a video.
Yeah, we did a video, but look how long it came to that point. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when we met each other, it was love. It was real.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because some people are afraid of the energy that we bring. They're afraid of that. They don't like that too much energy because they think, oh, I got certain fans. I don't want my fans to be scary. I don't want my fans to lose it. Man, shut the hell up, man. You understand what I'm saying? You put me in any room with anybody that got 5 million, 10 million, I'm going to stand out. Because it's pain, sweat, and blood I've been through my whole life. You understand what I'm saying? I came in the game to change lives. I don't came in the game to be, oh, put a makeup on me, or do this got to match this got to match that.
What up? And you ain't trying to be somebody else.
Nah, be you. Be you. Be who you accept. Nobody accept you, keep it moving.
Yep, you got to be you. Ain't the one you.
Only one.
And so many people, you know, they get in, they want to be the NDO champ.
They want to be the champ. They want to do this, that. They can't produce what a champ could do. And you get stuck. How long you can become somebody else? So you won't be NDO champ. NDO champ was a bodybuilder. You won't be NDO champ. I switch it up to boxing. I'm out. You stay down there now. Keep that. So now you stuck now. Oh shit, I can't chase him no more. All right, come down 50 pounds.
Man.
What bodybuilder you know right now could look at and take 13 years to create 50 pounds of muscle and just drop it? Nobody ain't doing that.
Nope.
You got the mind. You know what type of mindset and spiritually, mentally fit you got to be in to go and run 15.8 miles. Wake up every morning running for an hour.
So that's an awful good segue.
Yeah.
You can change from, you're killing, when we came to Iron Wars,
oh man,
killing
Pop.
killing the weights, killing the iron in here, all the NDO Champ, lumpy than a motherfucker, got muscles, every motherfucking way, coming in, yelling and shit. I said, damn, where is...
Oh man, Pop, it's just the energy that you bring, man.
Now you have changed. Now you're doing all this cardio, I see you jumping rope, running and shit.
Yeah.
Now, you done made it to the Valley of the Beast.
Oh man, Pop.
And I think that after
I should have seen you 3 or 4 days when I came, man.
I think after everybody had heard the background story and the cardio And I think it's only fitting that you let the old man test that cardio out a
little bit, Pop. Yeah.
What do you think, Champ?
I think I'm ready, man. Let's get it, Pop.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Bring it up. Stop looking soft. Stop looking weak. Stop looking sloppy out there. CT Fletcher and NDO Champ. We're bringing that energy, you heard? Bring it up.
Well, thank you motherfuckers for watching CT Fletcher Motivation on YouTube. Like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I don't give a fuck either way. But what you do need to do is take your punk ass over to ctfletcher.com and buy something. Cause I fucking said so.